Dear students, I am S. Mohan. I am going to take a topic on spotting the errors. Most of the students, those who are going to seek for competitive examination, generally when we are going to talk about general English, we must be well versed in English grammar. In your schooling, that had been learned by you, but at the same time, those structure might have been forgotten by you. Before I am going to take these topics, I would like to give you a piece of advice to all of you. You, without hesitation and with a strong determination, listen without hesitations. Spotting the error means error is common for all, but at the same time, we have to correct our mistakes. The same mistake mustn't be avoided in future. எந்த ஒரு மொழிக்கும் மிக முக்கியமாக அடிப்படையாக இருக்கக்கூடியது கிராமர், இலக்கணம். A man without knowledge is something like a flower without fragrance. Just like this, any language without grammar is something like a body without soul. The spelling of grammar, G-R-A-W-M-A-R. What is a grammar? Grammar is a tool that is used to follow some rules and regulations without committing mistake. He is an honest man. He speaks honestly. Honesty is the best policy. He is an honest man. Is it correct or not? It is absolutely correct. He speaks honestly. This sentence is also correct. Honesty is the best policy. This sentence is also correct. For the point of examination view, how that is going to be asked? He is an honesty man. He speaks honestly. He speaks honest. Honesty is the best policy. Honest is the best policy. See here, these three sentences are correct, whereas these sentences are wrong. Grammatically, when you are going to talk about he is an honest man, in examination you are going to be given he is an honesty man. Honesty is an abstract noun. What is an abstract noun? This abstract noun is coming under the classification of the parts of speeches. What is the parts of speeches? Words which are divided into different kinds or classes according to the use called the parts of speech. They are of 8: noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. What is a noun? Noun is a word used to denote a name of person, place or things that are already been taught by a school teacher. See here, honest is an adjective. Here, he is an honesty man. Honesty is an abstract noun. He is an honest man. Here, honest must be used. So, this sentence is correct. In examination, he is an honesty man, that is given. Unless you know this structure, you may find somewhat difficult to be spotting out. That's what you must be basically possessed of grammatical knowledge. He speaks honestly. He speaks honestly. Honestly is an adverb. What is an adverb? Adverb is a word that is used to describe something about the verb. He speaks honest. That's wrong. He speaks honestly. Adverb must be used. Here, third sentence, honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. It is absolutely correct. In exam, honesty is the best policy is given. Honesty, you have to understand. So, grammar is must. If you work hard, you will pass. You will pass. If you had worked hard, you would have passed. If you work hard, you will pass. If you worked hard, you would pass. If you had worked hard, you would have passed. These are correct sentences. In examination, how these sentences are going to be asked? If you work hard, you will pass. You will pass. After the modal verbs will, shall, may, can. We must always use present verb, was. If you worked hard, you would pass. The given sentence is in the sense of past tense. Work comes worked, will comes would. If you had worked hard, you would have passed. Had worked, would have passed. Work hard, will pass. Worked hard, you would pass. Work hard, simple present. You will pass, simple future. Worked hard, simple past tense. Would pass, simple future. When it is going to be used along with sentence, the given sense is past. So, will, that will have to be written would. If you worked hard, you would pass. Third sentence, if you had worked hard, you would have passed. Had worked. Here, this called, had worked hard. That is the past perfect. Would have passed. Will have passed. That should be written would have passed. Because the given sense is past tense. So, would have passed. This is the structure that must be known. Without knowing this, how we are going to, spot error. Before we are going to attend spotting the errors, first of all, we must know tenses. பொதுவா tense is very very important. Tense என்றால் காலம். The tense is classified into three structures: present tense, past tense, and future tense. Present tense நிகழ்காலம், past tense கடந்த காலம், future tense வருங்காலம் அல்லது எதிர்காலம். The verb is very very important. Under the classification of the word, a word that is used to denote an action is called a verb. Go, went, gone. See, saw, see. You, gave, given. Go is the present verb. Went is the past verb. Gone is the past participle. Gone is the past participle. Go, went, gone. See, saw, seen. Give, gave, given. Drive, drove, driven. Meet, met, met. Sing, sang, sang. Under the classification of the present tense, it has got 4 structures. Simple present. I write here letter. This is simple present. I am writing a letter. Present continuous. I have written a letter. Present perfect. I have been writing a letter. Present perfect continuous. See here, write the verb that is used here. The present, write this word. I write a letter. But we must avoid using any auxiliary verbs. I am write a letter. That is absolutely wrongness. I write a letter. Present continuous. I am writing a letter. I am writing a letter. Present perfect. I have written a letter. Present perfect continuous. I have been writing a letter. Tense column. அந்த காலத்தை 3 பாகமா பிரிக்கிறாங்க. Present tense, past tense, future tense. ஒவ்வொரு tense, present tense 4 விதமா பிரிக்கிறாங்க. Simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous. இதுல மிக முக்கியமாக எடுத்தாளக்கூடிய வார்த்தை verb. Verb என்றால் தமிழ் வினைச்சொல்னு சொல்வாங்க. அந்த verb தான் write. நம்ம யூஸ் பண்றோம். I subject write, that is a verb. A letter object. I write a letter. Simple present. I am writing a letter, present continuous. I have written a letter, present perfect. I have been writing a letter, present perfect continuous. சரி, இந்த simple present எந்தெந்த இடத்துல யூஸ் பண்றோம் அப்படி நம்ம தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். நீங்க எழுதுறீங்க, ஒருத்தர் ரெடியா காலையில 6 மணிக்கு எழுந்திருப்பார். When do you get up அப்படின்னு கேட்கும்போது அவர் என்ன சொல்வார்னா, I usually get up at 6 o'clock. நேற்றும் சரி, இன்னைக்கும் சரி, நாளைக்கும் சரி, வழக்கமாக அவர் எழுதக்கூடியது I usually wake up or I usually get up. அது மட்டுமல்லாமல் universal truth. The sun rises in the east. The cow gives us milk. Universal fact. எக்காலத்துக்கு அது சூட் ஆகக்கூடியது. அதற்கும் simple present யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். I am writing a letter. This is present continuous. தொடர்ந்து ஒரு காரியம் செய்யும் பொழுது அது present continuous. பாருங்க, the fan is revolving. Yes, okay. I am teaching. You are listening. Without giving the break is. அத மாதிரி இடத்துல present continuous. நம்ம அதை பயன்படுத்துறோம். Present perfect என்றால் just finish action. I have written a letter. இப்பதான் நான் கடிதம் எழுதி இருக்கிறேன். இப்போதான் பஸ் போயிருக்கிறது அப்படின்னு நம்ம சொல்லும் பொழுது the bus has just left. I have just finished my work. I have seen a flight. Then present perfect continuous. I have been writing a letter. What's the difference between present continuous and present perfect continuous? ரெண்டுக்கும் உள்ள வித்தியாசம் என்னன்னு பார்க்கும்போது continuously going on. This is intermittent. விட்டு ஒரு உதாரணம் சொல்றேன். மழை பெய்யிட்டே இருக்குது. It is raining. மழை விட்டு பெய்யுது. அதற்கு it has been raining. ஒரு action it gets started, continued, and it gets stopped. Again it is going to be started, continued, stopped. That sense is called present perfect continuous. Okay. Past tense. Past tense is also classified into four. I write a letter. I wrote a letter. This is simple past tense. I am writing a letter. I was writing a letter. Past continuous. I had written a letter. Past perfect continuous. I had been writing a letter. Past. This is past perfect. I have been writing a letter. Past perfect continuous. I wrote a letter. Simple past tense. I was writing a letter. Past continuous. I had written a letter. Past perfect. I had been writing a letter. Past perfect continuous. See here. Write, wrote. I am writing, was writing. Have written, heard written. Have been writing, had been writing. Future. I will write a letter. I will be writing a letter. I will have written a letter. I will have been writing a letter. I will have been writing a letter. See here, I will write a letter, simple future. I will be writing a letter, future continuous. I will have written a letter, future perfect. I will have been writing a letter, future perfect continuous. See here, இதெல்லாம் ஏன் நடந்தது? என்ன காரணம்? இது மிக மிக முக்கியம். டென்ஸ் இல்லாம பேசுறதுக்கோ அல்லது எக்ஸாம் எழுதுறதுக்கோ முடியாது. உதாரணமா சொல்லும் போது தமிழ்ல கூட நாளைக்கு நான் வந்தேன், கரெக்டா? இல்லையே. நேத்து நான் வருவேன், இஸ் இட் கரெக்ட்? நாளைக்கு நான் வந்தேன் இல்ல, நாளைக்கு நான் வருவேன். I will come tomorrow. நேத்து நான் வருவேன். I came yesterday. ஆகினால tense is very very important. அந்த டென்ஸ்ல மிக முக்கியமாக எடுத்தாளக்கூடிய வார்த்தைகள் பார்க்கும்போது verb. So what is a verb? Verb is a word used to denote an action. இந்த இடத்துல நம்ம எடுக்கக்கூடிய அந்த verb வந்து write. Write, present verb. Wrote is the past verb. Whereas written is the past participle. Most of the students are getting confused. Write, wrote, written, give, gave, given, meet, met, met, sing, sang, sung, give, gave, given. இதெல்லாம் நான் ஏன் எழுதுனேன், என்ன காரணம் அப்படின்னு பார்க்கும் பொழுது நிறைய பேருக்கு தெரிந்ததுக்கான வாய்ப்பு இந்த இடத்துல மிக குறைவு. இது வந்து பேஸ். These are the structures we must be knowing thoroughly. இது இருந்தாதான் ஸ்பாட்டிங் எரர் ஆகட்டும். அதுக்கடுத்தது வந்து இது வந்து பேஸ். அதுக்கடுத்தது கட்டணம்ன்றது, அதாவது ப்ரிபோசிஷன், கன்ஜங்ஷன், அட்வர்ப்ஸ், ஆர்டிகல்ஸ், கட்டணம். இது வந்து பேசிக். இப்போ ஐ ரைட் எ லெட்டர்னு சொல்லும்போது நான் கடிதம் எழுதுகிறேன். He go to office, he goes to office. He speaks the truth. The sun rises in the east. என்ன? I write, we write, you write, they write. In case of third person singular number, he writes, she writes, it writes. I am writing a letter, present continuous. இந்த இடத்துல am, he வந்தா is, third person singular number he or she or it. We have to use what? He is writing a letter. He is going there. He is playing. Next, present perfect. I have written a letter. In case of third person singular number he, she, it, we have to use has. Has மட்டும்தான் யூஸ் பண்ணணும். புரியுதுங்களா? have யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது. he, she, it வந்தா. Because third person singular number. Written is the same. It's okay. But we must use this only as. I have written, we have written, you have written, they have written, he has written, she has written, it has written. Okay. In case of present perfect continuous, I have been writing, we have been writing, you have been writing, he has been, she has been, it has been. Okay? They have been. Past tense. I wrote, I went, I met, I had a talk to him. In case of past continuous, and here was or were. I was going, I was teaching, I was helping. Regarding the, third here, past perfect, I heard written. In case of present perfect, have or has must be used. Here, only we have to use had. Just like this, I have been writing a letter. I had been writing a letter. நான் கடிதம் எழுதிக் கொண்டு இருக்கிறேன். கடிதம் எழுதிக் கொண்டு இருந்தேன். Instead of have, we must use had in case of, past perfect continuous. Then future. I will write, I shall write, I may write, I can write. Okay, no one can predict future. That's why I will write, I shall write, I can write, I may write, I must write, I should write, I ought to write, I have to write, I will have to write. Okay, I will be writing, I shall be writing, I can be writing, I may be writing, I must be writing, I should be writing, I ought to be writing, I have to be writing, I will have to be writing. Just like this, I will have written, I shall have written, I must have written, I should have written, I ought to have written, I had to have written, I would have to have written. This is future perfect continuous. I will have been writing, I shall have been writing. Okay? These are the structures. You must be following these structures without hesitation and with strong determination. Whatever may be, whenever you are going to face any competitive examination regarding the general English, please listen. If you work hard, you will pass. See here the sentence. You work hard is the simple present. You will pass is the simple future. When these two sentences are joined together by means of a connecting word, if you work hard, you will pass. In examination, if he work hard, he will pass. As far as this sentence is correct, whereas this sentence is wrong. Why? If he work hard, that must be avoided. In case of third person singular number, he works. So, this is wrong. If he works hard, he will pass. This sentence is correct. Unless you try, you will not get it. You will not get it. Unless you try, you will not get it. You try, that is a simple present. You will not get it. Negative, simple future. Unless is the quite opposite. Negative. Unless you try, நீ முயற்சி செய்தாலன்றி உன்னால் அதை பெற மாட்டாய் அப்படின்னு அர்த்தம். Unless, if, unless, both are combined. If, unless you try, you will not get it. This is wrong. When we use unless, we must avoid if. Both should not be used. So, if, unless you try, you will not get it, that is wrong. If, unless, the repeated words are given. If you had worked hard, you would has passed. If you had worked hard, you would has passed. நீ கஷ்டப்பட்டு உழைத்திருந்தால் படிப்புல நீ பாஸ் பண்ணி இருந்திருப்பாய். ஆனா இந்த இடத்துல if you had worked hard, that is correct, past perfect. You would has வரக்கூடாது. After the would only we have to use had. But here as வரக்கூடாது, had வரக்கூடாது. அப்ப as வரும்போது that is wrong as. But என்ன வரணும்? have வரணும். Okay? have வந்தாதான் இந்த சென்டென்ஸ் வந்து கரெக்ட். ஆகினாலதான் if you had worked hard, you would have passed. Have must be used here. You understand? Okay? Next. He is an honesty man. 1, 2. He speak honestly. 3rd. He sings melodious. He was asked to paint. She is dancer. 6. See here, these are the sentences. He is an honest man. He speaks honestly. He sings melodious. He was asked to paint the wall. She is a beautifully dancer. Knowledge is powerful. He have been working hard. He will finish it. He have to go to his native place. They have to have gone there. All are wrong. All sentences are wrong, guys. How that has to be corrected? How we have to, spot the error. Just, I would like to clarify doubts one by one. See here. Wrong. Correct. See. He is an honest man. He is an honest man. Not honesty. Honest is an adjective. Adjective is a word used to describe the person's characters, features. Next. He speaks honestly. Here, he speaks. Third person singular number he. We have to add yes with verb speak. So he speaks honestly. He speaks honestly. Honestly is an adverb. Third person singular number he. So we have to add yes. Speaks. He speaks. He speaks the truth. He speaks honestly. He works hard. He reads the newspaper. He sings melodious. Not he sings melodious. He sings. He
melodiously. S-A-N-G-S. He sings melodiously. See here, he sings not melodious. Melodious is an adjective. Melodious voice, okay. Whereas he sings melodiously. Melodiously is an adverb. It describes how he sings. He was asked to paint. He was asked to paint the wall. Was asked. This is passive voice. And honest speaks melodiously. He was asked to paint the wall as this passive voice. What is passive voices? Active voice. What is the difference between active voice and passive voice? A person doing something is called active voice. Something done to a person is called passive voice. See here, I close the door. The door is closed. I write a letter. Letter is written. He reads a story book. A story book is read by him. That is passive. See here, she is a beautifully dancer, not a beautifully dancer. She is a beautiful dancer. She is a beautiful dancer. Knowledge is powerful. That is wrongest. Knowledge. Knowledge is power. He have been working hard. That is wrongest. He has been working hard. He has been working hard. Has been working hard. Has first comments. He will finish. That is wrongest. Will finish. He will finish. He will finish. After modal verbs, in case of simple future, will, shall, can, may, must, should. We have to use only the present verb. He will finish. He will go. He shall help. He will read. Not a read. So, okay. He have to go to his native place. That is not correct. In case of third person singular number, we have to use only has. So, he have. That is wrongest. He has to go to his native place. N-A-T-I-V-E, native place. He has to go to his native place. Has to go. Okay? Has to go. They have to have gone there. Okay? They have to have gone there. It is not correct. They had to have gone there. They have to have gone there. Have, that must be written as had. They had to have gone. See here. These are the correct sentences. These are wrong sentences. Right? You have to follow some rules and regulation, but you may be suggesting that you can write by means of shortcut. There is of course shortcut. Unless you know grammar, you can't find errors. So, just what I have given, all of you must be possessed of basic knowledge. I mean basic knowledge, grammatical knowledge,